Good morning. It's Saturday, January 13th. Talking isn't really hurting right now. So good. But it was a very rough night. Because somewhere during the night, my symptoms switched from talking causing pain to swallowing causing pain. And while I can sit around all day and not talk, as long as I don't have to go to work or really interact with people, I can't not swallow. But hopefully this phase moves quickly and such with the medicine. So, I woke up and I'm gonna lay it around for a bit and just get some more rest. But I wanted to get my medicine in so I can get started going. It's late enough; I should be able to take that. Really, the one that's once per day, I'm taking really only a half day after I took it last. But whatever, I want to set it for the morning, not for the evening, and I'll sort it out from here. So I got my little pile of pills, which feels like a lot for me. I know for some people it's not a lot at all. There was my mom's had, with some of the health issues she's had, I know there have been times where she's had so much. And I also made a peanut butter and, apple butter sandwich. So I don't have really real jelly, but I have apple butter, and that should be good. It's a fruit spread, so I figured that'll work. And it's all soft and creamy and everything, so hopefully no problems. I'm gonna get my medicine, get something to eat, and just have a little bit of a relaxing morning. Let the medicine start to kick in, and hopefully the day goes well. I think it was good to eat something. And I'll also note, without getting too gross, compared to yesterday, stuff's breaking up, coming up, which is good, because that's, I guess, my symbol that my body is getting whatever crud I'm going with out. And before that, yesterday, I'd have a bit of a cough, and nothing would come up. My nose was stuffed, and nothing would break it. But that's starting to get some crud out. So hopefully I'll be better soon. Because it's a one-day weekend. I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have any sick time left. I had part of a day. And I managed to work yesterday long enough to make it where I wasn't, gonna get a strike against me or however. I don't even know how it works. I know I get multiple before anything really bad happens. So if something had to happen, if I had to miss, I could, but I don't want to. But yeah. So, yeah, food was a good thing to have. I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in years and years and years and years. Yeah. That was good. It was good. Alright, so I managed to get up, get myself together, get it all done, and I heard from Mom. She's up. She's gonna head over there. I got some things I need to get. There's a spray thing that basically works like a cough drop, except you spray it, it works instantly, and you spit it out. This thing. Gotta get that, because I have that in the medicine cabinet there. I look through a little other of the medicines there and figure out, is there anything else I should probably have in case I end up needing it? And there's some other stuff I want to get. I want to try and get maybe the posters off the walls and get those here, because those posters should be pretty much leveled out and able to be sorted through. So I want to have all of them here to make my decisions. And also, I still have Mike's work light here. He brought that over when we first started, and it's been incredibly helpful. Before there were lights in any of the rooms, but I got lights in the rooms now, and now it's just in the way. So I want to get that back to him. It's certainly been colder, but it feels really cold right now to me. And it's probably more work than I should have done in my condition to take down the posters. But they're all down. Kind of sandwiched in some bits of spare cardboard I have here to try and keep them in good condition. I'll just have to be really careful when I'm moving them over. But yeah, I got them down. I'm gonna go upstairs and just rest a bit before moving them out, or probably before going outside in the cold even. And I got most of what I needed out of the house. I mean, for today, of course. There's so much more stuff to move out of there. But it's, considering how I'm feeling, I did pretty good to get out what I got. Let's put it that way. Now I'm gonna probably stop by Aldi because there's just a couple things I need to get there. And I had two things I really needed to get at Aldi. One of them was this, it's a toilet paper roll holder. Because currently I don't have anywhere, it just sort of sits on the counter or the edge of the bathtub. So I got that. And the other was orange juice, which they were out of. Now I still have a bit left, but I'm on my second bottle and it's starting to get down there, so I wanted to replace it. But I did pick up some other things. They had a couple more of these large storage bins, like the one that I have over there. So I got a couple more to add to the ones that I already got, just because since getting the original ones, I found out other places don't necessarily have the right size, and those are the right size. I got peanut M&Ms because they're tasty and I haven't had them for a bit. Cheesy scalloped potatoes because they were really cheap, and also cheap was green peppers, which were like $3 the last few times I've been, but they're this week whatever one of the special produce of the week or whatever, so they were only $1, and I'm like, well, can't pass up on that because I've had to do without them for a bit because they were $3. Can't be spending that on green peppers, especially since most likely I may use one of these and there's a decent chance the others go to waste, but that's how they come. So in order to make a decision on posters, I'll have to sort them by size and orientation and all that, so I figure out what could fit where, and then decide, what I'm going to use. But first I have to decide which ones I would want to use. Now, of course, all the ones I just took down are all in the list for possibly going right back up. So that makes it really easy. Got Moulin Rouge, Alice in Wonderland, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows with the castle burning. As a side note, this one, the one without the weird crease, you'll see it later on the ones I don't consider. Sky High, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Hit Girl from Kick-Ass, Prisoner of Azkaban poster with Emma Watson and Emma Thompson. You may be saying, wait, why is that text backwards? Because this is a real theatrical poster, and they are at least traditionally done that way so that if they're like in one of the things in the movies that light them from behind, it looks nice. But the Something Wicked This Way Comes Prisoner of Azkaban poster, I will almost certainly be finding a place for that one. That's one of my favorite posters that I have. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's still in the count. I'll consider it. It, on the other hand, not one that I have incredible fondness for the poster, but it was given to me by my nephew, so I do appreciate that part of it. Then on the smaller side, Alice in Wonderland, Rogue from Last Stand, Hobbit, Gandalf, Hobbit Bilbo, and Doctor Who. And of course, I'm not going to unroll it, but the wall scroll from Kadwa Soryujo. Those are all in the running. Those were all just up. Those are the ones I just took down. Then I have stuff from the other room that's been flattening, and now I have to decide which one of those am I going to consider, and which ones might as well just be rolled right back up. I got this Doctor Who poster that was also up in the house, but it fell down early. And I might do it, but it is a glossier material than other posters, so I'm not sure. I'll have to make my decision later. Then my Batman Returns poster, which I'm going to try to find a space for, because I used to have that up for a good long time, and it was just, at one point I'd gotten some of the other posters, and it had, it was one that got chosen to be taken down, but I've missed it. It's, I love Batman Returns. It is probably still my favorite Batman movie. I have the Yoda poster. I'll consider it. I used to have that up before I had many posters and it got kicked out, but if I got space, it's not bad. It's of course the new, it's the CGI Yoda, very obviously. I got this Half-Blood Prince poster, which is sort of like a collage. But I like Harry Potter, so consider that. The Beatles, Abbey Road. Haven't had that up for a long time. Consider that. Spider-Man. Nothing against it. It's a nice poster. I've actually never had it up since I got it. Spider-Man's alright. But I think I'm going to end up with enough posters that are on the list otherwise that I'm like, I'm probably going to just set this one aside at this point. We got Beast from Last Stand, which of course is not my favorite Beast, but still considered. Storm, Angel, Phoenix, and Wolverine. Again, all from Last Stand. I'll consider all of those, as well as the X3 just sort of logo. Just because with the size that they are, they may fit a spot, and none of them are things I dislike. They're all, you know, okay, it's not a good X-Men movie, and it's nothing like the new ones. I'm loving the new set that we got better, but it wasn't. Visually, it looked good. So the art from the movie looks good. It's just that plot. Anna Sophia Robb? No. Totally had a crush on her when I was a kid. But this point, it's a picture of a kid, so weird. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes. Now maybe this way, or maybe this way. I don't know. But one way or the other, I used to have that up. Last time I had that up, I think I was actually in Florida for school. But that's what, Dead Man's Chest? Yeah, so definitely gotta get that back up. We got Bengal Tiger, which is pretty, but no. It's a poster that was actually given to me by a friend that I had when I was in elementary and middle school. But not someone, don't really know her anymore. World of Warcraft map. And then the other side has flight paths, and this is like, I'm guessing, vanilla. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I did have that up back when I did play. It was right by my computer, easy access. But that game became something I don't care about. I loved that level up process and that kind of thing. I had no desire for the end game rating and all that kind of thing. That game developed an audience that loved that end game rating thing, and now they're like, oh, we'll just let you skip right to that, and all of our expansions are for that. And I was just like, oh, well, game no longer for me. We have a Star Wars poster, which has a whole bunch of Star Wars posters. And its odds of going up are low, but it's gonna be considered. Yeah, I'm gonna consider that one. That's another one that I had up when I was in college. And I like some of them. You know, part of me looks at it and was like, oh, I just wish I had like these few posters in full size, but still, not bad. We got our Country Legends poster. It's like a piece of art, a bunch of Country Legends. And I've never actually had it up since I got it. But I'm going to consider it, because I might end up with a section of wall somewhere that ends up being like some music posters, because eventually I'll get to the Tom Petty one that's new. Of course I have the Abbey Road one. It could fit with the theme there. And, you know, I like it. And I got more wall space now than I've ever had, having place of my own, so maybe. V for Vendetta may end up. You know, beautiful poster. Decent movie. But yeah, beautiful poster. That's one I used to have up. Actually, I think in the gaming channel, there are videos that have it up in the background. because I think it didn't come down until I moved furniture around. We got the Nuka-Cola Pinup Girl poster, which I've never had up. It's one of the ones that I got, but just didn't have space for. So that's definitely one I want to try and get up. As is this one that I just got just recently. Tom Petty. Both of those I think were, this and Last Christmas were things my mom got me, but so and they've been on my list. They were things I wanted. It's just sort of the nowhere really to put it. And now we're getting to some posters that I'm not going to consider, and where you might begin the process of saying, wait, Adam, why do you have an Aeon Flux poster? Or a Thank You for Smoking poster? Or another Aeon Flux poster? Or an Aquamarine poster? Or a Cheaper by the Dozen 2 poster? Or a Yours, Mine, and Ours poster? Or a American Dreams poster? I actually might consider the Team America World Police poster. I'll put that in the considered. Or a second V for Vendetta poster. Why do you have all of these things, Adam? Or many of the ones we're going to go to. I worked at a movie theater for 2 years and they were free. So none of those on the floor are going to be considered. And I'm obviously only going to put, at most, one V for Vendetta poster up. Let's see some of the other ones. I have this Poseidon poster, which, hey, unlike many of those other ones, at least technically I went and saw that movie. I have a damaged Deathly Hallows poster that has this, like, marking all the way up where it had been messed up. We ordered it, it was damaged, they shipped us a new one. So I have one that's damaged. I didn't throw it away, but never put it up because it doesn't look right. And then I have a Brothers Grimm poster. Yeah, no, I'll consider that one. That'll go in the considered list. I actually used to have that up. So you can tell because the corners have little holes in them from back when I used to use tacks to put them on the wall. There's a number of the posters in here that I used to have up that do. Oh well. Kind of makes me sad now. Like, oh no, it's damaged, but such is life, eh? Yeah, so I have a big stack of posters here, and some of them do clearly still have a bit of a curl to them. So probably leave them sitting here and set some stuff on top of them to help continue to flatten them up, rather than think about actually getting stuff up, getting any of them up today. Just try and continue to get them leveled out. But hey, maybe I'll roll up and put away a bunch of the ones that I'm just not going to do. Or at least lightly roll up and set off to the side. Probably won't actually put them away, because most likely, logically, all of these aren't going to work. Some of them aren't going to get put up. And so it'd probably be better if I wait until I've made that final decision and roll them up based on size and such. But I'll at least sort of get them. I won't focus on flattening out the ones that aren't going up, is basically what I'm saying. And I will say, I also did, of course, save all the photo paper printouts that I had from all this stuff that were around other posters. And a good number of those may end up on this thin sort of drop here, or just other small places. But those are definitely once I have the bigger things put up, put those, fill space with those. For now, I'm gonna make some tomato soup and grilled cheese. It's 3:30, which is the time I would normally be getting home from work. So I sat down, I made the decision with how I'm feeling. If I was feeling just as good tomorrow, I don't want to be at work. So I took a vacation day, because I'm out of sick days. I don't know if I had one for yesterday or not, actually, for the part I took. I had part of a day, so I might have been there long enough to be covered, I might not have, I'm not sure. Now, I should have plenty to take this and Wednesday for the dentist appointment if I needed to. But I don't want to waste all my vacation days for this kind of thing. So what I think I'm going to do is on Monday, I'm probably going to give the dentist a call and try and move it again. I figure with what I got, they don't want to be next to me, up there working on my teeth anyways. So I'm like, we'll try and push it back like a week. And if I can get it on Thursday or Friday, that'll be like the last weekdays I have off before my set schedule changes. So hopefully I can get that all shifted on Monday. We'll see. And then I'd be able to cancel that vacation day and not just waste all of my vacation days. Doctors and sickness and all that is not a fun way to use your vacation time. I'd like to build some up, go somewhere fun, or just make fun plans even if I'm not going somewhere. But yeah, regardless, I think I'm gonna have to take one tomorrow. I can't do it like this. I wanna feel better. I'm sick of feeling sick. So I spent a good amount of time editing today. And a lot of them are quite long vlogs. Like if they weren't so long, I would be uploading like multiple per day at this point. But I don't want to upload just shy of an hour's content in one day. I'm like, no one's gonna watch that. So when they're that long, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna put one up today. But having them already ready means that in the future days when I edit shorter ones, those will get further ahead, and basically it is preparing me to start working on catching up. But it's 7:30. I took, the evening's medicine a short bit ago. Hopefully that'll help clear some things out more. I'm gonna go to bed early. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to work, but I just want to lay down. I want to sleep. I want to feel better. But when I was at the house earlier, Mom gave me some fried chicken that they'd recently had, so I'm having that. I heated that up for dinner because it's easy and it's here. I don't have to go out in the cold. It's good enough. I'm gonna eat that and then go to bed early, or at least just lay down and watch YouTube. I've already shut the computer off once I got one vlog uploaded for today, and Richard just said, alright, good enough. Shut it down. But anyways, I'm going to bed here pretty soon, so thanks for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.